Yeah, I think that's like one of the things that I told Rachel, like when she wanted to start putting me in her videos, is like, listen, I can't pretend.
Wait, can we talk about something real quick about
Yeah.
me putting him right in my videos and on Instagram? So at first, right, I had a lot of people hating because they're like, "Who is this dude? Like, we don't like him. He's gay." And I'm like, "Okay, like, chill out." And then a lot of people unfollowed me, right? But then more people started following me because they ended up liking him and whatnot. And then we got engaged, and I didn't even tell him this, but I was looking at my analytics on Instagram, and there was like over 30 people unfollowed me on that day when I posted my engagement picture.
Oh my
And I was like,
god.
oh my God,
Dang.
just because I
This is
posted that
weird
I'm
though, eh?
engaged? Like, you follow me thinking you have a chance? Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, it's just so weird to me.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it
I
is
brought it
weird.
up to her like multiple times, like, yo, if this is hurting your thing, I don't need to be in anything. Like, I don't feel any way about being in your videos at all. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I was like, you can, if it's hurting you, then don't put me in it. I don't really care. Like, da da da. And it was always her idea to be like, hey, you want to do a video together? Like, da da da. I never even asked to be in anything. I was like, well, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna be in there. Trust me, I'm gonna just go off, shoot from the hip every time. You know what I mean?
As a content creator, we kind of want other people in our videos, though, way because it makes it more fun for us
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I didn't want to just do reactions for the longest time. Like, I want to do vlogs and other kind of videos which involve him. So if people who are following me just want to follow me for my reactions, or because they think they can date me and they see him and leave, then that's like good for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I was always cool with that business decision. If you want to make a business decision, that's fine. But yeah, I feel like that is a weird conversation to have, though.
But I also feel like if your subscribers are your true subscribers and like are loyal to you, like Dan said, like they would watch it and support you and be like, oh, wow, you got a boyfriend now? That's great. Oh, now you're engaged? Well, that's even better. Versus being like, ew, and I'm unsubscribing now. Like, people would tell me that when they saw him in my videos at first, like, oh, unsubscribe. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, bye. Like,
But why do
I don't
people
really
feel
care.
the need to tell you as well? Why can't they just hit the unsubscribe anyway?
I don't know.
I never understand that.
It's so weird.
I've always felt having like a second person like to react with or something is always going to be better because you got someone to bounce ideas from and just have that kind of shared experience. Because as you'll know, shooting reactions, you're looking at a camera, there's nobody around you, and you're just talking to a lens. Really, there's no real interaction, no real sense of what people are thinking or anything. And I think you get a sense of that once you start editing, you can see how it's coming together. But it's just like I think a second person, even in vlogs as well, is always great. It's easier to shoot stuff for one. And as I say, you've got someone to bounce ideas from and everything. I think it's great. So you two have it great. I mean, Rachel, my wife's also called Rachel. She lets me film her because she knows she doesn't have a choice. But she doesn't enjoy being on camera. She doesn't like play up to it. She doesn't play games. She's not like, she doesn't like being on camera really. But I just shoot it because it's my vlog.
And I've always wondered what it would be like to have that significant other, just hey babe, do you wanna be in the vlog? Like little things like that. I'm gonna get to that point. This might go right now.
You should do like, or maybe not. Never mind.
Family vlogs.
Family vlogs.
Family vlogs, yeah.
Saying that, I do want to get my daughter involved. I think if I start off early, she might sort of grow into the role.
Yeah.
Even with reactions or just vlogs, just because kids are so honest about things, they don't care, and they can say some of the funniest things.
I was gonna say, do you guys know this couple, Love Keto, on YouTube? No. So they used to do reactions, and then they started doing vlogs here and there, and then they gained like a ton of followers, and then they got pregnant, and now they have their baby, and they turned it into a family vlog channel, which I thought was pretty cool. So do you do any vlogs yourself, Dan, with your family yet, or?
No, as I say, my wife's not too keen on being on camera, but I've got my daughter's just turned 1 like a few weeks ago, so I've got so many videos. Like I managed to catch her first crawl as well, which is wonderful. Aww. She was lying there for ages going And then you finally see her get going. You're like, oh, she's going. So it's so good. And I was so happy. You see everything again, as I said earlier, like with fresh eyes, just new experiences. It's just so wonderful. You don't really, you say it sounds obvious, like you go, yeah, obviously when I have a kid, you'll see it all differently, but you don't know until you go through it yourself that how like proud you feel and how exciting it is to actually see a lot of these firsts. And I've been quite lucky. The pandemic's been shit for a lot of people, but the fact that I've been at home for pretty much the entire time, I've been able to witness a lot of these things that I would have ordinarily missed because of being at work. And I've got the holiday vlogs as well. We went to France for a road trip last year. Wouldn't get on a plane with COVID. You never really, you hear horror stories, don't you? So we drove across the channel and spent like 2.5 weeks driving around France and Switzerland. And, she was like 6.5 months old then. She turned 7 months while we were out there. And I got a whole series on that. And it's just lovely watching. We watched it the other night, actually, the whole thing. And, she's twice the age, again, since then. And just watching how much she's changed, even just in that time. Like her hair's grown, her face has changed a lot. She can crawl, she can stand. She's not walking quite there yet, but she's close. And it's just lovely to watch back and just see all the different things that we got up to during that trip.
Yeah.